issues. Welcome back to Discreet Defense Ranch. Today we're going to continue our series on slightly more affordable 380 ammunition. By shooting around, you wouldn't necessarily associate with affordability. Speer Gold Dot. Of course, these are the 380 version, 90 grains. But here is a big old 50 round law enforcement box. And yeah, you can get these for well under $1 a round because there's 50 of them. Serial number is 53606 on the 50 round boxes. And the test gun we're going to be using today is the little Ruger with its 2.75 inch barrel. All right, first up, we'll shoot the Chronograph. Brand new battery in there. I'll show you the Gold Dot. Probably everybody knows what they look like by now. Since this series is on affordable ammunition, let's give them a shoot through the new Pro Chrono, and you can compare them to the Fiocchis that we did a couple of weeks ago. 5 rounds, 5 feet away. $947. $956. $943. $965. $973. And gosh, those Gold Dots are really making the little LCP Max jump this morning. Let's get an average on that. High was 973, obviously. Low 943. Average of 956 feet per second. Good grief. That is hardcore for a 2.75 inch barrel. Now we'll set up and shoot the gel. Now, I do want to show you that this is actually a 17-inch column of gel. The ruler is not hanging off at this end. And the 17-inch mark is perfectly aligned at the back of the gel. These are my little 380 blocks, backed up by half a gallon of water. I have set up to test this round through 2 layers of the crisp new 12-ounce denim, just like I did with the Fiocchis. And if there's room in my little 380 blocks, then I'll move up to 4. Yikes! That really sent the empty shell case flying. Yeah, good expansion signature on that. There is the bullet. Let's, boy. That's pretty shallow penetration. Oh, about 9 3/4 inches. And yeah, no, that I cannot quite call that 10 inches. It's a tough third melt block. Well, that's a big bullet. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I do have room, I'm gonna switch these around, and I'm gonna try a 4-layer shot. That went right where I wanted it. Again, phenomenal expansion signature, and the bullet has gone a little bit deeper this time. Line up those holes again. As a good 10.5. That one went 10 7/8, and just tore through the gel. Look at the explosive expansion cavity there at the beginning. Whoa, you know what? We're going to take out the calipers because these little 90 grain Gold Dot law enforcement bullets coming out of the 2 3/4 inch barrel are legit. I got those for 80 cents a round, before tax and shipping off of Lucky Gunner. Let's pull out the 4-layer shot first. Carefully wreck this gel. And then the 2-layer denim shot. Those are gorgeous bullets. Zero the caliper. Boy, this thing has spent all winter on one battery. I think I'll have to hold it up in the sunlight a little bit like that so you can read it. All right, give me that gigantic 2-layer denim bullet. We'll try to find pretty even expansion all the way around. I think this way is probably the widest. 49 caliber, 4895. That's not quite 50% expansion, but what do you want out of 380? It's not a miracle worker. So now the 4-layer denim bullet. And that is not far behind at 466. 900 and, what did we say, 950 feet per second out of a tiny little gun. That is a good bullet. So, in the final analysis, Speer Gold Dot, 9 to grain, 380 hollow point, may not be getting enough penetration. That's got to be a judgment call. Some people consider 9 to 12 inches good. I think that was what Gold Dot was originally designed to do way back in the 90s. But these are definitely doing it, and that is out of a tiny, tiny little 2 3/4 inch barrel. I'm happy. These are a good summer carry round. Realistically, they're probably a good year-round carry round, because if they clog up, they're going to get more adequate penetration. All right. Thanks, folks. This is Dave for DDR. Have another great week, and get yourself some affordable 380 ammunition. All 12, no issues.